block me. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. He just threw his keyboard through a window right now, man. He was not paying attention. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. A very special treat for you. Vampires, guys. Oh, yes. Not only that, but Count vampires. Of course, the most famous Count vampire being Count Dracula. He was called Count Dracula because he was, in fact, had 1/1 counters on him. And a lot of people don't know that. They think it's because he was a count of a specific area of Wallachia and Romania. No, not true. He had a great number of 1/1 counters on him, which made him very powerful. So, true story, as long as you don't look it up. So we're going to look at some mono black vampires tonight, guys. A vampire tribal gain and drain with counters. Love it. Classic villainy tonight. But of course, before we do that, I need you to do something for me, which is tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, guys, well, the like and subscribe will come and maul you and attack you. We are so close to Innistrad, and he is so powerful. The moon is round and full, and he will maul you with his werewolf claws for not hitting that, tenderly pressing that like button. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. Did you know I live stream there? Every single night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check out our Discord community. We'd love to have you talk about all the new set releases. And of course, this deck and all the others can be found on my Aether Hub, the link to which is down in the description below. All of those links are right down there. So, Bloodchief's Thirst. Of course, we have to have a vampiric card removal here. Destroy target creature with creature or planeswalkers, of course. Late game planeswalker. Mana value 2 or less, so early removal and late removal, as I always call it, especially planeswalker removal. Very useful there. Duskwielder. He's not a vampire, but man, he sure acts like one. I love it. I love this card. He is underrated. Common card, 1/2, 1 drop. Boast, target opponent loses 1 life and gains 1 life. He has won me a great number of games. Great elf here. He is using Dusk and Darkness and draining people's life. Honorary vampire. Feign Death. Everyone thinks always vampires are dead, but they never are they? They always come back. Until the end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield, tapped under its owner's control, with a 1/1 counter. So it comes back with counts on it. It becomes a count vampire. See? You see what I'm doing here? Do you like this pun, guys? It doesn't matter if you don't like it. It's going to keep happening. Professor's Warning. 1/1 counter on target creature, or target creature becomes indestructible. Very useful instant. You can go with Feign Death or Professor's Warning. I kind of split the difference on it and went with both. Reaper's Talisman. Now, what is a vampire without the accoutrement of a vampire? A glowing skull necklace to wear. Love it. Again, acts like a vampire. Gains Death Touch if it attacks, and then whenever it attacks alone, lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. On Duskwielder, which is a really good combo, he can make them lose 3 life and you gain 3 life, which is absolutely vicious. Just absolutely vicious. Shambling Ghast. We'll call this the Renfew. We'll call this the zombie control that the vampires have to do the things about the castle that they don't want to feel like doing. You know what I mean? The cooking, the cleaning. Actually, vampires don't care about that. Dragging corpses is what we need these for. And of course, they can brave the stench or search the body. Black Ramp, create a little bit of treasure or target somebody out. And then, of course, we're going to have Valentine of the Vein. A vampire warlock, a legendary creature, menace and lifelink. He will turn the bones of people into pests, so that's nice. He will just reconstruct your body into pests, which we can use for sacrificial purposes. We really don't need Lisette. We really don't. So we just need Valentine. All of these so far, you see we're halfway through the deck, guys, and we're all at 1 cost. Do you see that? Did you notice that? I bet you didn't. Warlock class. Love it. Vampires, famous warlocks. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. And of course, level 2, whenever it becomes level 2, look at the top 3 cards, put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Don't worry about that graveyard so much. A lot of times you can just throw away a little bit of extra mana, but we do have some graveyard returnal here as well. Then, the big hit. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. Damage causes loss of life. Nobody is expecting that. If you start draining and gaining them, even if you don't get through with Reaper's Talisman and all these other things, as long as they're losing life, they can lose 5 life, they're going to lose 5 more if Warlock is out. Very, very useful. Deadly Dispute. We can see here that she is getting the treasure and she has backstabbed them. We will get treasure and we will sacrifice people. Who are we going to sacrifice? Probably Shambling Gas. We can also crack open Reaper's Talisman in a pinch because it's any artifact or creature. Any one of our small creatures we can crack open. You can also pair it very nicely with Feign Death, crack it open, kill somebody with Deadly Dispute. They come back to life. You get the treasure. You get everything you need and the extra cards. So we are going to have plenty between Warlock and Deadly Dispute. We're going to have plenty of card draw. Flunk. I can't think of a good vampire pun for this one other than, well, this just kills stuff. Negative X, where X is 7 minus the number of cards that the creature's controllers and the creature's controller hand. So if they have 3 cards, they get -4. Very, very useful. Instant removal. A lot of removals are sorcery nowadays. We kind of need an instant. I really like this one. Null Priest of Oblivion. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The Vampire Cleric with the lovely kicker. Menace and Lifelink. If Null Priest of Oblivion enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we do have a little bit of resurrection here. In her case, she will bring somebody back. Very, very useful on that one. Then, of course, Vito's daughter herself, the Marauding Blightbreeze. Destruction and death, my friends. That is enough. The heiress of the Vito Empire. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Don't forget, that Dusk Wielder Reaper's Talisman combo, I keep coming back to it, guys, because it's going to be a winner. That is 2 separate life loss triggers. So lose 1 for him and 2 for him. So each one of those is going to trigger an additional Marauding Blightpriest loss here. So they're going to lose 5 life, and you're going to gain 3 life. And additionally, if any creature dies, they're going to lose 1 more. So they're going to lose 6 life with just 1 attack. Ooh, that is very nice. Marauding Blightpriest gets it done. Tenured Inkcaster. I haven't found a use for her yet. She's a little expensive, but I figure with the black ramp we have, we've got to get this Strixhaven professor into the battlefield. When Tenured Inkcaster enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. When a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. Of course, with Vito's daughter, you can absolutely just push everybody in. A lot of people are going to have 1/1 counters on them, and you're going to gain and drain, especially with Marauding Blightpriest. That is the trick. You don't even need to touch them. Just the swarm of vampires swooping in from the shadows will be enough to kill them. How do we get all these 1/1 counters? Of course, from Professor's Warning, from herself, Tenured Inkcaster, and of course from Feign Death. They can come back from the dead and get 1/1 counters on them as well. And of course, if we're talking 1/1 counters, we can't forget Westgate Regent. Yes. Classic vampire. Flying 4/4. Ward, discard a card. If they don't have any cards in their hand, it is very deadly, because he's basically invincible. Whenever Westgate Regent deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. That means if he does 4 damage, he gets 4 1/1 counters. That means if he does 10 damage, he gets 10 1/1 counters. This is now a 20/20. 20/20s flying with Ward generally end games pretty quickly, let me tell you. Very, very useful, especially if we're going the counter route. We do have the ability to just swoop in on him. So this is the idea here. Gain and drain, put counters on people, and start swarming the board with attackers, with Tenured Inkcaster, and all those things like that. Another good trick with Tenured Inkcaster is you can kill her and bring her back to life with Feign Death. and she will put another 1/1 counter on somebody else. If you want to go more counters, you can certainly add more. You don't necessarily have to. 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, 19 swamps, 21 mana is more than enough for this deck. Looking at it, it is a 2.0 average. This is a cheap black aggro deck. You're really going to put the pressure on with life gain. With life gain and drain here, they're going to feel under the gun. So look at that, 22 cards at 1, 7, 4, and then 6 at 5. So big low end, teeny little high end. 22 creatures, 14 of them are vampires. 9 instants, 4 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 2 enchantments, 21 lands total there. All black, naturally. We have Orzhov backs here. Not really necessary, but it originally was an Orzhov deck, but I changed it. Whoops. We exited naturally. It always does that to me. And we do this. Look at the alternate view here. Look at all that 1-drop, guys. This is a fast boy. This can hold its own against aggressive decks. That's what you're going to want to see. 1s and 2s, you're really working. 3 is when you're going to start getting that lovely combination power out where they're gaining and draining, and then you're going to get the finishers off in a Tenured Inkcaster, and of course Westgate Regent. That is how you're going to close the game out. So that is what it looks like. Very, very cheap deck altogether. You could probably even get away with 20 mana, to be perfectly honest with you. I have 21 because I tend to drought or flood. So you're not me. Build it the way that you want to. Don't even worry about it. So let's get into the game here and see what kind of trouble we can cause. I don't even understand that reference, Raven. What is that reference? I'm going to have to Google it. Something from Harry Potter, it appears. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? You can't stand Harry Potter. There we go. Let's do that. Push that in. Dead-Eye Jake. There we go. I used to like Harry Potter. It kind of fell off. I don't even know if I finished the last couple of books. I might have skimmed them. I like urban fantasy, and there really was no urban fantasy standard bearer for a long time. You know what I mean? There was no modern world fantasy going on. It just wasn't there, you know? So we just kind of had to make do with what we had. If you get what I'm saying. He's a terrible character. Oh, you don't like Harry Potter personally, like his character. Okay. What about him do you not like? Okay, yeah, sure. Go for that. Go for another sparring regiment. Just gonna lose 1 life. There you go. Okay. Doomscar. Okay. So let's feign death. There we go. Yeah, we definitely needed all that extra mana there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing big things here, guys. Look at all that mana. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this flood, guys. You ever seen a flood so beautiful? Cancel. You ever seen a flood that beautiful before in your whole life? Have you ever seen such a flood? 8. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana in 20. 50%. Very, very nice there, man. Very nice. Okay, Kaya the Exorable. It's gonna exile that guy. Exile, tell him that I can turn 9 permanent. Very good. If this is a mana, I don't know what to say. It's actually a Shemblinkost. Get rid of that Doomscar. There you go. You haven't seen Flood like that since Halo? Only Texas Flood by Stevie Ray Vaughan? Okay. Alright, so he probably just lost the game here. If I'm reading this correctly. If I'm reading, that's 4, 5, 6. My turn. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Alright, next. Next. Banishing Verse. Exile, nice. Nice. No attacks. And turn. A tsunami is not, I mean, tsunami isn't really a flood. A tidal wave is a flood. A tidal wave is when the tide comes in really strong and floods things. A tsunami is a gigantic wave caused by an earthquake or impact. It's not quite a whatchamacallit, what you would call a tidal wave. Birdhouse. Yeah, birdhouse in your soul, man. There's a picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, who guarded rocky shores and kept the seaway shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be fired if that was my job. After shipwrecking Jason and 1,000 screaming Argonauts. Yeah, man. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. That's the good stuff right there, man. Yeah. Alright, so he's probably got a pocket removal here, I would imagine. I would imagine he's going to have a pocket removal here. If I would have had a talisman, if I would have drawn a talisman, I'd have been just fine. I'd have been just fine. Just fine. Good game. Oh, you didn't see that guy? You didn't see that? Oh, I'm sorry. Boof. Boof. Yeah, you thought I lost, didn't you? Everybody thought I lost. And then Warlock comes in and rips. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You want to know why that happened, guys? Do you want to know why that happened? Do you want to know why I faked you, why I pump faked you right there, guys? I'll tell you why I pump faked you. Because he lost 1 life for a creature losing, and at the end of the turn he lost another life from only 2. 0. 0 means you're gone. That's the pump fake, guys. That is the pump fake. Alright. Close your eyes and count to dead. Is that edgy enough for you? Doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't matter. Doesn't even make yourself. It makes sense. It's Blanco Black. Warlock early play to Null Priest, like it. Alright. At least it's not goblins, it's Golgari. Oh, flunk. He's gonna hit me with the old flunk. I wish there was a weekly rotating. The top 10 cards were banned. Can you even believe something like that, man? What if they did something crazy like that? What if they did some madness? It every week it showed what the top meta cards were, what appeared in the most decks, and banned them. They used to do something similar to that, yeah. They used to do something similar to that. They haven't in a while. Oh, another Soul Shatter, okay. I need creatures right now. Duskwielder, yeah, there we go. Shambling Ghast. Okay, let's do that. Let's do Tenured. Alright, so now he's got 5 mana, which is what he was waiting for. He was waiting for Immerstrom or Goldspan or something like that. Okay, apparently not. Apparently I was wrong. Yeah, I wish there was a restricted queue. If we're going to talk about there being something useful, let's just talk about there being a restricted, you know? Westgate Regent. There you go. Oh, okay, so he was trying to pull off the Skelly Spellies. That's not going to work, my guy. It's not going to work. There is a commander queue. Don't they still have it? I mean, it's 100 card brawl historic. It's not technically commander, but I mean, yeah, it's right here. Historic brawl. Yeah, they can't call it commander because it's not every set they ever made. So, you know, it's as close as you're gonna get. So brawl is one card at a time. 100 card brawl is one of each card. And if you have a commander, it's technically not officially commander, but it's commander. Commander is technically every card that they ever made. It's like vintage everything, historic, vintage, legacy, except for the banned ones. I don't even think the banned ones are even off limits in some cases. Anything you want technically goes in Commander. And since Arena doesn't have those, it's just impossible to ever get. It's in Commander, but all but name. You know. Oh, there it is, guys. The famous, the Weymouth, the ruinous, the luminous. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I know. Thinking up decks is hard, man. I know. It's tough work. They need to add a lot of stuff. Hey, look, he has the old whatchamacallit here. He pre-ordered. Snaky boy, yeah. What I call snack attack. Alright, he's gonna sacrifice. What do you got here? What color are you bringing out? Black, okay. So it is in fact something, I believe this is called Demir. I'm not sure though. I don't know for sure. Might not actually be called that. Yeah, you get the pet right away. Yeah. Yeah, you get it right away. Tasha's, okay. Whoa. I'm a low cost deck here, man. You're killing me. Literally. Alright, let's do this. What does he do when you click on him a bunch? He waves his lantern around. Crippling Fear, nice. Assembly Worker, very nice. Didn't have any mana to deal with that at the time. Ruined Crab. Okay, cool. Another Ruined Crab. Okay. Oh, and Evolving Wilds. Wow, amazing. Yep, yeah, I know. Thinking up decks is hard, man. It's hard thinking about how to win this game. I know, guy. It's tough. It's tough out there, man. Did I get all of them? 1, 2. I got 3 of them. Ilrith. There it is, guys. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's a mana for me. He's dumped everything but manas into the trash here. Maddening Cacophony. I know, man. It's not easy. I know. Deck making is hard. I know, man. I get it. It's not easy. It's not easy coming up with deck ideas that win games. Believe me, I struggle with it as well. I don't need this many manas. He's going to diarrhea me again. 15 in exile, 29 in the graveyard. It's going to be a mana. It's Ward 4. That's actually a Shambling Ghast. Oh my lord. He's going to counterspell it. He didn't counterspell it. More mana. Do that. Counterspell this one. Nope, doesn't have it. There you go. Soaring Thought Thief. Okay, there we go. I got 5 cards left, guys. Got 5 cards left. So here goes 2 cards. There you go. So I have Westgate Regent and Shambling Ghast and Reaper's Talisman left. That's it. Shambling Ghast is literally... I needed Westgate Regent. I may have had a chance with Westgate Regent. I have no chance now. Yeah, he's going to hit me with some diarrhea here. Yep. Good game. Okay, go ice down your head, man. It was really hard thinking of this deck. I know. I know it had to be pretty tricky thinking about this deck. How to make this, how to figure this out. So go take a nap after this one. You earned it, man. You earned it, my guy. Good job. Wow, that Q sucks tonight, man. I'll tell you what. The Q sucks tonight, man. Absolutely fucking sucks. These are some shit matchups, man. I've run into Mill and Gabos. That's pretty much been the order of the day. I've hit, is it 2 or 3 mills that I got Tasha like a bunch of times? I think it was 2 mills and 5 Gabos tonight. So all in all, not that fun. But hey, you take what you can get. Shut the power grid off down there in Alabama's? Oh, because of the hurricane? Yeah, that hurricane. Yeah, I know. Oh, Vixen just said no, thank you. I'm finished. Okay. That's how I feel like Wizards is treating me. They're like, hey, fucker, you're lucky you're on this at all. Now play 20 games of Goblins, and you fucking like it, okay? And also, the game now costs $3 a game, so fuck you. Oh, we were doing okay until Dickless shut down the power grid. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. I was wondering why that sounded familiar, man. Yeah, Ghostbusters, man. Yes, this man has no dick. Is this true? It's funny. It's funny stuff. Hey, he did it. He checked for traps. Yep. I actually like Ghostbusters too, and I guess I'm the only one, man. He just has a little bit of Carpathian kitten loss. He is Vigo the Destroyer. Oh, look at this! Look at this visual error. And Sim Sakamoto is out of there. You are like the buzzing of flies to Vigo. So many good lines. If somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes. I later dorks. Oh man, look at that man. Shows up, gifts 20 subs, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Redacted. Doing crazy things out here, man. Doing crazy things out here, man. Alright, we do this. We certainly can't let him have clerical lifespawn. That's no good. You can't have that. Ah, we may have somebody playing my deck. I don't know anybody who did the Abzan clerics. Um, so this is a unique combination of cards. We may have a villain here, guys. Professor's warning. Oh, okay. Let's lose the life. Nice. Create a treasure. There you go. Okay. I need you to play more cards, my guy. I need you to get down to 4. I need you to have 3 cards in your hand. There we go. There's 1. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Stay just like that. Okay, stay just like that. All right. No blocks. Both. Okay. All right. Excellent. Wonderful. Stay just like that. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Cancel. No attacks. Yeah, I've lost my deck plenty of times, man. I had somebody absolutely whip the shit out of me with my destroying angels. Just absolutely whip the cowboy shit out of me, man. And then later he added me because he knew who I was. He kept spamming emotes, and I was like, that was weird. And then he added me right afterwards. Because I could tell nobody used that specific combination of cards. You know, nobody was doing, and it was, and I could tell he was hitting emotes over and over and over again. Yeah, I've lost to my own deck plenty of times. Yeah, plenty of times it's happened. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking with portals here. I've had guys on our challenge nights play me with my own deck and beat the shit out of me. I don't think I've ever lost a mirror match to my own deck. Generally, I can pilot my own decks better than other people can pilot them. So it's hard to say that I've lost to a mirror match. Meaning, basically, we were both playing my deck and he was playing my deck, and I lost. Thermo Alchemist. Oh God, yeah, he is gonna faint. If you knew how red players like Thermo Alchemist, yeah, he's gonna coom. He's absolutely gonna coom from Thermo Alchemist. Ooh, yeah, this is my deck. Nobody uses Scam4 Shadow Mage. Nobody uses Scam4 Shadow Mage, man. The only way he could be happier is if they had us that Steenkiln familiar in there. Oh, he should have gone with the drain, not the gain. Did he go with the drain? Okay, let's see what he goes with. Yeah, he went with the gain. Go with the drain, man. Yeah, he's told you he's gonna coom. He's gonna coom, man. He can't help it. He's gonna fucking shoot. Oh my god, yeah, he can't. Oh man, that's so fucked up. Oh man, she's getting the he's getting the RDW tonight. Yeah, I can imagine. This has got to be my deck. Nobody uses these cards. Yeah, this is my deck. This is my Orzhov Clerics. I mean, Abzan Clerics. That's pretty fun, man. I don't mind. I'll tell you what. I'm never mad at beating me. And I see somebody out there shifting the meta in my direction. Mid-range creature decks. Oh yeah, love to see it, man. Not even gonna lie, love to see it. All right, let's do this. Pass. Let's do a quick block there. That is going to be 10, so he's not going to have me just yet. If we do this, sacrifice him, do that, draw those cards. Okay, right, we're down to 1 life. Okay, so if we put that down, and then we do... Auto pay. We bring back Marauding Blight Priest. Let's do that. Swing in with that. It's gonna block with Aura. Okay, Aura's gonna be able to bring back somebody from the dead here, which is not good. I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna give him some good emotes. I'm really happy, man. I don't mind. Like I said, I do not mind getting my ass whipped by my own deck, man. I wouldn't say I love it, but man, well, I love it, man. I love getting my ass whipped by my own deck, man. Seeing a guy out here taking my something from a video of mine and putting it in practice and winning a game, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That makes me happy, man. Absolutely. Good job, man. I'm gonna add that guy. We're gonna have a moment here. Let me pull up Aether. Let's see if Aether Hub's actually working. Hasn't been working lately. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's nice, man. It's not only is people watching the videos, they're taking the decks and putting them in the game, putting them out there, and they're winning, man. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, man. Where's my my stats? My opponents. Who did I play? It doesn't have anything, man. That sucks. I'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, it had everything but Pyre. I'd done the Pyre thing a whole bunch, so I figured, we'll just let that one go. I'd had so much crap stuffed in it anyways. It already had Aura, and I just didn't want Pyre in it. It just didn't make sense. So what is the new? Is it a reprint of Thermal Alchemist, or it's a new Thermal Alchemist? A new and improved Thermal Alchemist. A better rebuilt Thermal Alchemist. There we go. He got him. Galaxy brain move right there, man. Galaxy brain. Oh, it's just a reprint of the same card. Okay. 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 Yeah, I remember that piece of garbage. I do, I do, I do. I get to draw a card. Thank you. Alright, we put down a Dusk Wielder. There we go. Let's see. I think he's probably got more removal here, but I have another Feign Death. And he's out of there. Drunic did not want any more. Alright, I can understand why. I can understand why. Alright, we got time for one more. We got time for one more here. Snow Day. Do we? Let me see. Yeah, we got time. Alright, let's keep it going, guys. Florilegium. And the Dryads. The Crying Dryads. I don't know if I like this hand, but I'm going to go with it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, Pacing Wolf there. Okay, let's do that. Clerical Lifespawn, okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Priest of Ancient Lore, nice. Nice. Okay. Gain 1 life, draw a card. Is he going to run at me? That's the real question. Or is he going to hold steady? Can't be afraid to sack people, man. People forget that this guy is an instant. And I drew a shit ton of mana right there. My turn. So it means we do Inkcaster. Auto pay. Look at all this mana. It's crazy, man. Push. There we go. Impassioned Orator, good one. Good one. Good one, man. Hey, Buggy Man, what's up, my guy? How you doing? How are you doing, Buggy Man? I'm flooding right now. 13 cards and 7 have been mana, so should tell you everything you need to know right there. Should pretty much tell you everything you need to know right there. There you go. Oh my goodness. Redacted. Are you kidding, man? Redacted. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, redacted. Redacted, man. Come on. Now you doing too much, my guy. September. That is right. It is September. Lose a life. Draw a card. Gonna hit the old warlock. Hit the old bang and gang here. There you go. Hit the old card draw. What do we want? We want another warlock less. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hit the old one of those. No, cancel. We'll wait. Next. And then we will do no attacks. Three Simic 2022 builds. That's ridiculous. Redacted. Thank you very much, by the way. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Let's see if he runs in. Teleportation circle. Okay, interesting. Who's he going to bring in and out? Hope he runs somebody at me. Mr. Micah, yeah, he got another hit there, man. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do one of these. Draw a card. All right, we will take a Blood Chief's Thirst. Thank you very much. We will destroy your Hallowed Priest. Very good. Okay. And we will swing in with our Death Lady. Oh, he will take the hit from the Death Lady. He will. Hey, good job on getting a plat, Buggy man. Did you use an official J Villain branded deck or something of your own sinister design? We're flooding pretty good, man. But the good news is that, I mean, how much more can we possibly flood? Oh, Exile. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting the Exile. Yeah, that didn't look good. All right, he's going to take a hit at me here. Buff, buff. All right. Gotta kill him, Passion Order. Let's do that. Tenured Inkcaster. Okay. Do this. All right. One of these. Nope. Okay, there we go. A Gruul Haste Landfall. Very nice, man. Good job. A Gruul Haste Landfall. Is he going to swing in? He's going to swing. This teleportation circle is really starting to piss me off here. I need to get rid of that Impassioned Order. Lickety split. Hey, thank you. There we go. You gotta block me. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. He just threw his keyboard through a window right now, man. He was not paying attention. Warlock FTW right there, man. Oh, that is a big move. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. We're going to let it go. We had fun with this deck tonight. If we ever stop playing gobos and get some actual things, the queue was a little messed up, but hey, I had fun. I've been having this deck idea for a while. Doesn't always pan out, but man, I think it's fun. I had fun with Mono Black. I'm trying. I'm in my experimental phase, man. We only got less than 2 weeks until Innistrad is here, so we might as well have some fun with it. So until next time, guys, the word of the day is going to be count. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Adios, everybody. Bye-bye.